Clash Royale can feel like a grind sometimes. You win a few games, lose a few more, and suddenly it feels impossible to climb. But here's the truth. Fast progression in this game doesn't come from luck, it comes from strategy. If you play smart with your deck choice, manage your resources properly, and apply high-level tactics, you'll climb faster than 90% of players. In this video, I'll break down the most effective strategies that pros and top players consistently recommend. Deck specialization, resource optimization, tactical gameplay, advanced pro tips, and even the mental approach you need for long-term success. Stick around till the end, because I'll also share a couple of underrated tricks most players overlook that can speed up your progress big time. Deck specialization. Let's start with deck building, because this is the foundation. Most players make the mistake of spreading resources across multiple decks. Don't do that. Focus on one meta deck, 8 cards, that's it. Upgrade only those 8 cards. The reason is simple. Clash Royale progression is tied heavily to card levels. The faster you reach key level milestones, the faster you climb trophies. But here's the catch. Don't just lock into one deck forever. The meta shifts every season. Instead, keep one deck as your main focus, but make small adjustments to keep it competitive. For example, if a new card suddenly dominates the ladder, tweak your deck slightly instead of starting a whole new deck. And please, don't rely too much on broken evolutions released each season. Yes, they might look overpowered for a few weeks, but balance updates almost always nerf them. If you invest too heavily into those, you'll feel the pain later. Instead, choose stable decks that stay strong across multiple metas. Decks like Logbait, Hog Cycle, or even Expo Cycle are great examples. They're less affected by balance changes and give consistent results no matter what the season brings. Resource optimization. Now let's talk about resources, gems, gold, and cards. First off, gems are your most valuable currency. Don't waste them on random chests or random event continues. The best investment is grand challenges or classic challenges. Why? Because they give you insane rewards, gold, cards, and the chance to practice against skilled players. Even if you don't always get 12 wins, the value you get from entering challenges is way higher than anything else in the shop. Next, gold. Don't randomly upgrade cards just to see them shine. Every coin you spend should go toward your main deck. The temptation to upgrade fun cards is strong, but remember, gold is the bottleneck resource. Keep it focused. Then, there's your clan. If you're not in an active clan, you're missing out big time. Clan requests and donations are free card generators, and clan wars give you extra gold and card rewards every week. Participate actively, request daily, donate whenever you can, and play your war battles. Over time, this becomes a huge boost to your progression. Gameplay tactics. Alright, now we get into actual gameplay, and this is where most players struggle. Rule number 1, play reactively. Don't just spam troops at the bridge hoping for damage. Instead, defend efficiently, and then counter-push with surviving troops. This way, you use less elixir and still apply pressure. Rule number 2, avoid overcommitting. If you spend 8 or 9 elixir at the bridge and your opponent defends with 4, you're not just losing that push, you're giving them a free counter-push. The smarter way is to wait until your elixir bar is full, build from the back, and support your push properly. Another high-level skill is elixir tracking. Keep mental notes of what your opponent spends. If they drop a big tank like Golem, you know they just spent 8 elixir and are low. That's your chance to pressure the opposite lane. Tracking elixir isn't easy at first, but once you practice it, it becomes second nature and gives you a huge advantage. Defensive placement matters too. Space out your troops so you don't give spell value, and let enemy troops cross the bridge before defending them, because your tower adds extra DPS, making your defense way more efficient. If you master these fundamentals, you'll notice your win rate improving almost immediately. Advanced pro tips. Now let's level it up with some pro-level advice. Number 1. When investing in evolutions, don't just copy tier lists. Sure, everyone says certain evos are broken, but if they don't fit into your deck, they won't help you. Focus on evolutions that directly strengthen your chosen strategy. Number 2. Watch your replays. This is huge. Don't just look at the last 10 seconds of the game where you lost a tower. Go back 30 to 40 seconds and ask yourself, what mistake set that situation up? Maybe you overspent on defense earlier. Maybe you ignored the opposite lane. Losses are gold mines for learning if you actually study them. Number 3. Practice in challenges, not just ladder. The pressure is different. Ladder often rewards overleveled cards, but in challenges, it's pure skill. That's where you refine mechanics and test new strategies without risking trophies. Mental approach. And finally, let's talk mindset. Here's the thing, if you treat Clash Royale like a full-time job of grinding trophies, you'll burn out fast. Don't stress over every single loss. Focus on improving your strategy and mechanics. If you're learning from every game, even losses, you're progressing. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Adaptability and consistency matter more than short bursts of grinding. And honestly, if you're not having fun, you won't stick with it. Enjoy the process. That's what guarantees long-term success. Before we wrap up, here are a couple of underrated tips. 1. Card rotation awareness. Always know what your opponent has in cycle. If they use their main counter to your win condition, like Tornado against Hog Rider, pressure immediately before they cycle it back. 2. Time your spells. Don't just throw Fireball or Poison for chip damage. Wait for maximum value, like hitting a tower plus a Musketeer. These small efficiencies separate average players from great ones. 3. Warm up before ladder pushes. Play a couple of casual matches or classic challenges to get into rhythm. Jumping straight into ladder cold often leads to easy mistakes. These little details add up massively over time. So, to sum it up, focus on one deck, use your resources wisely, play reactively, study your mistakes, and most importantly, keep a healthy mindset. Combine all these strategies, and you'll climb faster than you thought possible. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your go-to deck for climbing? Drop it in the comments. I'll be reading and maybe even testing some of them out. If this video helped, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more high-level Clash Royale guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the arena.